So today we're going to be learning about the respiratory system. That was me just using my respiratory system. All day long you're using your respiratory system and you don't even know it because we are born with a unknowing habit to breathe. So we don't have to think about, oh, take a breath, breathe out. Oh, take a breath, breathe out. We just do it automatically. Your adenoids located at the back of the nasal passage and your tonsils located at the back of your mouth collect many harmful pathogens that might otherwise cause infections in your body. Sometimes there are so many pathogens that the tonsils and adenoids cannot destroy them all. Then your tonsils and adenoids may become infected. Without your tonsils and adenoids to destroy harmful pathogens, which enter your nose and or mouth, diseases would be more likely to enter your lungs. After air is inhaled through your nose or mouth, it enters your throat or pharynx. The pharynx opens into two passages, one for air and one for food. A tiny flap of cartilage called the epiglottis covers the opening to the windpipe, or trachea, to prevent food and water from going into it. At its lower end, the trachea divides into two branches called bronchi. Inside your lungs, the bronchi divide into many tubes called bronchial tubes. These tubes resemble an inside-out tree with branches that get smaller and smaller. The smaller tubes, called bronchioles, end in tiny air sacs. There are millions of these air sacs, or alveoli, that expand like tiny balloons to hold air when it is breathed into the lungs. Below the rib cage is your diaphragm, a flat sheet of skeletal muscle which separates the chest cavity from the abdominal cavity. In the front of your skull, you have four pairs of cavities, or hollow places, called sinuses. The sinuses, which open into the nasal passages, are also lined with a mucous membrane. That's where you get that sticky stuff when you get sick. Mucus drains from the sinuses, helps to moisten the nasal passages, and thus helps moisten the air that you breathe. Most dust, pollen, and pathogens or germs that get caught, that pass the hairs in your nasals, also cling to the mucus.